quarreling over, money that you should have been paid. They should be warned, because I was told that they came into the premises and all that. Now, that's trespass. In fact, 2, 3 of them should have been captured and sued for trespass, for disturbing the operations of Arise News. They can do what they like on the main road, but declare evidence.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Plan B TV News Gist and Blog. You remember every president in Nigeria have 1 or 2 things to say about their citizen. The first one said that their youths are lazy, which is President Muhammadu Buhari. This one is saying that Nigeria have been living fake life, like they pretend to be rich, but they're so poor, or I don't really know what's the definition of fake life. And I want you guys to watch this particular video of Arise TV News. We'll be right back.
Nigeria's President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is saying that good life Nigerians thought they lived or they were living prior to his administration was fake and capable of collapsing the country. The president, who was represented by Wahab Egbewole, the vice chancellor of the University of Ilorin, spoke over the weekend during a convocation ceremony of the Federal University of Technology, Akure in Ondo State. Tinubu was quoted to have said that the removal of petrol subsidy and the unification of exchange rates were necessary to save Nigeria from the brink of collapse. Well, he's quoted as saying, "Unfortunately, the good life we thought we were living was a fake one that was capable of leading the country to a total collapse unless drastic efforts were urgently taken. The need to salvage the future of our children and bring the country back from its brink of collapse necessitated the strategic decisions to remove the fuel subsidy and also unify the exchange rates. I am not unaware of the consequences of the tough decisions on our people. I sincerely wish there could be softer options." Rufi.
With due respect, this is wrong. Nigerians were not living any fake life. It was not as if when the first subsidy was there, life was a whole lot better for Nigerians. It was just a measure to make things easier. There was still massive poverty. There was still massive pain. Even when Nigerians went abroad and they claimed they subsidized the naira, to the dollar, which was about 600, 700 then, how many people could really even afford that money? The economy was depressed. So you say Nigeria was living fake life. There was no living. It was not that we're living in paradise. But what we're telling President Tinubu every time is, did you think of the effect of destroying the lives further and devaluing the lives before you embarked on it? Mr. Cardozo was saying that they've saved over 6 trillion on subsidies for Forex. Ask him how much in our GDP has reduced since all of these 2 monstrous measures have taken place in Nigeria. I can give you some figures. Nigeria's GDP, as at when the APC met it in 2015, before they decided to go ahead and lead us on this path of destruction, was inching close to 500 billion. Today, the GDP is more than half of that amount. The lives have been destroyed. Some projection says our GDP is now 199 billion. Do you want to prorate that in trillions of naira of how much has been lost in this economy? So they have not been productive. Is it the corruption we want to talk about? Is it the fakery that is going on? They are the ones that are fake. Do you know how many times they've told us Port Harcourt Refinery is ready? Is that not the one giving us fake news? Didn't they tell us that it was mechanically complete at the start of the year? They said it was going to be ready in August, not ready. Now, and please, for the sake of people, what they did was simply a production unit churned out, the naphtha that they now have to go and blend with C5, cracked C5, because they don't have the converter unit that will convert the naphtha, the hydrocarbons in there, into something of high octane ratings. That refinery is not 100% complete. This is something they took 1.5 billion for over 44 months. We are already 42 months away. Techni Monty announced that thing on the 6th of April, 2021. 42 months down the line. Techni Monty's announcement was that by 44 months' time, both complexes, the 150,000 barrel refinery and 60,000, will be working. 42 months in, they've just achieved 70% of the 60,000 barrels because they don't have a converting unit. Now, for all of those that are saying blending is an international practice, if you have a full-on converting unit, once you provide the naphtha, you have a converter that will be able to crack further the hydrocarbon. You don't need to go and get external C5 and now blend. Why is Dangote Refinery not doing that? Because they have the full-on units. So people should stop deceiving people. And the NNPC, after we revealed their lies, even confirmed that that's what they are doing. That they are taking the naphtha they are providing from their own column and they are going to crack it with, blending with crack C5. They are getting from Indorama. So they are the ones that have been faking Nigerians all this while. All the projects, the money they said they were going to save, invest in other projects, they've been faking Nigerians. Or they are the ones that have been lying to Nigerians. They are the ones that are living fake life. Is President Tinubu not the one living fake life? A country that doesn't have money, you are buying new private jets, presidential jets, that you didn't even pass through the National Assembly. Today, we don't know how much to spend on that big, bogus jet. Is that not fake life?
Now, the system in Nigeria is so corrupt. That's why I make a compilation of this particular news from Arise TV News that you people should watch. Now, Arise TV News speak about petroleum system and all of that, and they decided to send organized protest to Arise TV News.
On Tuesday, a group of protesters stormed the premises of Arise News with banners and placards accusing Arise News of biased reporting and misrepresentation of facts regarding the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPC. The group, which is clearly sponsored, carried placards with inscriptions such as Arise News, Stop Bias Press, and NNPC is driving change, report it right, allege that Arise News constantly misrepresents NNPC's achievements, particularly in the areas of deregulation of PMS and progress in the oil and gas sector.
The Coalition of Civil Society Organizations Against Corruption, Nigeria Professional in Diaspora, and bloggers expressed profound disappointment with the constant misinterpretation and lack of balanced reportage by Arise TV regarding the Nigerian Petroleum Company Limited, the NNPC. It is disheartening that a media organization as prominent as Arise TV continues to disseminate unbalanced narrative on crucial national matters such as achievement of the NNPC.
I mean, these people stormed our premises, Dr. Abati. They came in with all the placards, but before today, we had seen reactions on Twitter, on X, I keep calling it Twitter, saying that, Arise News misrepresents facts, and, I was alarmed by those comments about, NNPC, but we know that here on this table, we always present the facts and we have balanced reportage. So I was very curious. And you can't just come to a news organization. Our reporters were out there. They followed this group of people and found out that they were bribed. Here's a video of some of them fighting for money. Let's take a look.
They said they'll give us money for 4K. After they said they'll give us 4K, the money now become 3K now. But why 2 never see the money? Now me never see, that guy never see. But the rest of the remaining 12 don't see, 12 guys don't see. We went to never see. Making 14.
I'm joking. Is it 3,000 naira?
No, they said 4K. Then they said 3K.
Sorry,
then they had some people have not collected.
Some people have not.
Let's give them page balance. For the group that sponsor all of this and the shenanigans in defense of NNPC and the lies, let's have them page balance because I think we give that. Maybe we should donate to the 3K and give those.
We talk about unemployment in Nigeria and all of that. This is very clear evidence that President Tinubu has to declare a national emergency on joblessness. Because look at these people. These are very jobless people. And they're also very unintelligent. Unintelligent to this extent that they paid you to go and protest against a company, and then within the premises of the company, you are quarreling over, money that you should have been paid. They should be warned, because I was told that they came into the premises and all that. Now, that's trespass. In fact, 2, 3 of them should have been captured and sued for trespass, for disturbing the operations of Arise News. They can do what they like on the main road, but the clear evidence here is about joblessness. And also the level of ignorance in this country. This is also another thing that the government should worry about. Education, to educate people, to even have basic intelligence. So much mediocrity at all levels. Now, what does Arise News do? We try to provide all shades of opinion. We try to balance the story. We try, even in our interactions on this table, to try as much as possible to be fair. But people have their own interpretations, given their own level of intelligence. Now, on this specific issue of Port Harcourt Refinery, yes, some opinions may have been expressed against, but I can cite 2 strong examples. On Saturday last week, I think on Morning Show, weekend Morning Show, there was one. There was one Mr. Tony Osugwe.
Yes, a former MD of NNPC. In
Obugwe, president of the Society of Chemical Engineers. He gave explanations.
Yes.
They were clearly pro-government.
Correct.
Given his experience, in fact, he even said he had been manager of the Port Harcourt Refinery.
Correct.
And his explanations were very robust. The explanations he gave were even replayed on This Day Live on Sunday.
It was played on all programs.
I present This Day Live, so I saw it again. Then that same Sunday on This Day Live, we had Jesutega Onopasa, who addressed the same problem and was saying he was fully in support of the federal government, and that when government does things, that are good, are beneficial, we must support them. Now, all these characters that carry the sponsored placards, did they watch those 2 programs? Just to cite 2 examples. So this is why I say, joblessness is a major challenge to address. Education, government cannot do too much to educate people, so that we don't keep going about with this generation of, idle citizens who could find better time. Look at them in front of the premises.
I mean,
they should be arrested for trespass.
Well, I hope that the sponsors of this protest now know that they've been exposed and it was a total failure.
Well, you have watched all the videos, so this is where we're going to be ending the gist or news today. All you have to do is to make sure you subscribe. If you have done so, thank you very much. If you have not done so, just please click on the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so that you wouldn't miss out anytime we upload a new video. If you just upload, YouTube will notify you because you click on the notification bell. All right, I love you guys. I'll be waiting for you in the comment section. God will bless you and reward you for it. Peace out, and I'm waiting for you guys in the comment section. Love you guys.